Do men watch whilst they're in a relationship?
Leave. See, bit nervous about why are these questions so like.
I told you I was not holding back. Hi guys.
What?
What was it?
It's coffee in your ear doing. I'll do something different. Alright, start again.
Hi guys, and welcome back to our channel. If you're new here,
Why?
I don't know.
Walk around and do something.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Hi guys, and welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, I'm Thelma.
And I'm Ryan.
We would love for you to stick around, so make sure you subscribe,
Like,
share,
and hit that notification bell. Ding ding.
and don't forget to comment down below.
We want to know what you think.
Exactly. Now, without further ado, I love to say that, without further ado, let's get into the video.
So, what are we doing?
What
are we doing?
Wow, your girl has some questions, but you
have questions?
I have questions.
What type of questions?
Juicy, lip smacking, smackalicious questions. We are basically gonna do what girls would like to know but are too afraid to ask. We've done this before in the past at the beginning, but I amped up the questions.
So are these like risky questions?
Juice is what they are.
Why do we have to do this?
Because I said so. Because the people want to know. The people would like.
Do you guys?
Yes.
You really want to know this stuff?
You want to know, don't you?
Okay.
I even got a notebook.
Oh, really?
I wrote down the questions because that's how fire they were.
Done the research. I feel like in these situations, in these videos, I feel like I'm in a doc. Imagine you're in the courtroom and the prosecutor or whatever you want to call them is about to ask you a question and you're like, I'm under oath, but do I lie?
Anyway, you best not be lying because you'll get sent to jail.
What kind of
So-
deal is that?
The doghouse. Right, let's start with a disclaimer. We are not professionals. These are not facts. These are just his opinions. So, okay, take it whatever you want to take it, but
This is Ryan's world.
Ryan's world. Yeah?
Yeah. go
Cool.
for it.
Okay. Question number 1. Does a man crying make him weak?
Ooh, yikes. I know what I want to say, but it's risky.
Just say it.
I think
It's just your personal opinion.
my personal opinion is like the man is the rock of the house, impenetrable, unbreakable, always get it done. So for me, crying's not on the cards. But I'm not saying never, just saying there's a very minute number of situations that would cause a person like me to cry, considering what I've gone through.
Okay, but don't you think that that is quite an old-fashioned mentality to think a man should never cry, a man is a rock of the house? Do you not think that that kind of mentality is what's gotten into a lot of men into dark places because they don't feel like it will be widely accepted for them to express how they feel?
Yeah, 100%. Like, sometimes I go in a dark place. If I'm going through a rough time mentally, what do? I go quiet, I don't talk to anyone, and I isolate myself until I can get myself out of the situation.
Which is, I think, is silly.
Yeah, no, I get it, but for me, I know that's how I can fix myself. So that's me personally.
So you think, your personal opinion, a man crying makes them weak?
I do, yes.
Wow.
Sorry guys, I know it's not for everyone, but that's how I'm built, I'm afraid.
Comment down below what you think.
Now,
I disagree with that, obviously.
I'm saying, what I'm going to say here is that I think I will cry when I see you walk down the aisle.
Do men care about stretch marks in the bedroom?
Stretch marks? Good question. I don't think so. I like a bit of meat, so.
I like big butts and I cannot lie.
Some guys might like stretch marks, some guys might not like stretch marks. I don't mind stretch marks.
Okay, but do you think, like, for some men that could be like off-putting, like in your circle of friends, like, is it discussed? Is that like, how would a guy feel about a woman having stretch marks?
I think it's fine.
You think men don't actually care about that stuff? Remember, we're not asking what you think. I'm saying just generalize men.
I think it depends on how extensive they are. Sometimes you can just have minor ones.
No, I'm talking like she's got full-on stretch marks on her thighs, on her bum. Like, she's got stretch marks.
What, from being pregnant or from being overweight?
Well, actually, you don't just get stretch marks from being overweight. There are plenty of people who are not overweight that have stretch marks. Stretch marks is just because your skin stretches too quickly. Might not mean that you're overweight. Men that work out have stretch marks. They're not overweight.
Yeah, you see, I've got loads of stretch marks.
Yeah, of course he does. Invisible ones. Do you think that bothers men? If she had like
extensive ones.
Yeah, stretch marks.
Possibly. I think maybe.
You think so?
Yeah.
Interesting. Would it put them off doing the deed? Like, would that put you off?
Ooh. I don't think so.
No.
And I think it might. Well, we're talking about a situation where, like, maybe it's a one night stand and then they get naked and then the guy is the first time seeing the stretch marks. It's like, okay.
Oh, okay. You think in that situation that might be off-putting, but if it's a long-term partner,
I think, you know, yeah, a long-time partner. You know, there's love there.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
If you have stretch marks, you should still love yourself. You're still beautiful. It doesn't matter, and no one can tell you anything.
100%.
Anyway.
100%.
Do men care if a woman gives it up on the first date?
What, you like the full deed?
The full deed.
My opinion, it's gonna get me in trouble, is I think if a woman gives it up on the first date, I think it's hard to build deep-rooted trust, deep-rooted like faith. I believe. See, being nervous about why are these questions so like.
I told you I was not
You're
holding back. Come on, answer the question.
You want people to hang me. This is what you're looking for.
I'm not asking to hang you, but I'm coming through with the
Damn, man.
with the tea for you ladies. Yeah.
I think women shouldn't give it up on the first date. Sorry guys, I feel like I'm throwing you under the bus here, but that's what I think.
You think they shouldn't?
Yeah.
Okay. But that was not the question. The question is, do they care if they do?
Obviously men want it straight away. We're impatient.
Do men care, like, if a woman gives up on the first date?
I think a man will do everything in his power to get it, but will have more respect for the woman if she doesn't give it up.
Cool. That's what we were looking for.
Around the houses to the answer.
Yeah. So he knows what I'm giving you guys. Women, I'm giving you all How often do men think about sex?
Ooh. Yikes. Now this. Talk about being on the edge of a cliff.
Sorry, I'm just. Go on.
I can't answer.
How often do you think about it?
I can't just answer straight up.
How?
There's examples, there are scenarios.
We don't want around the houses.
Men just don't walk around thinking of sex. We just don't do that.
Are you sure?
But there's given situations why we might think of it a lot more than we normally would. So let's give an example. You got a guy at work and he's got a female colleague that one, he either fancies, or two, the female colleague might be a bit flirtatious and he might fancy her at the same time. Then in that scenario he might be thinking about having sex with her all day long.
Oh, so he'd be like, oh Ryan, stop it. Any woman ever tries that.
So in that situation I'm like,
But I'm just saying.
every half an hour maybe?
Oh my gosh. In general.
In general.
How many times do you think it will cross your mind in a 12-hour period, a waking period?
Are we saying like, see a woman and be like, oh yeah, I'd have sex with her, or saying like, oh, I want to have sex
You're
now.
thinking about doing the deed, whether it's with the woman you are with or with another woman. How often does that cross a man's mind? How often do you guys think about it?
I would say at least
Yes.
5 times a day.
5 times a day. Okay, it's a bit less than I thought. I think you're being nice with the numbers. If he's being nice with the numbers, it's probably triple that.
Triple. Okay.
Sip tea. Do men watch whilst they're in a relationship? Girls said, I'm coming through with the tea. Do they? So please,
I can't answer the question.
People want to know.
Can't answer this question.
You can. We coming through live, 7 o'clock news. Go on, answer please.
I can't throw my guys under the bus.
I don't care. Your guys, they weren't here for you when I was pranking you, so tough. Answer the question. The girls want to know.
No comment.
You want to get jailed?
Why would I go to jail for saying no
Do
comment?
they or do they not? Yes or no? That's what we want to know.
It's within my rights.
We're
to say
reporting
no
live.
comment.
Live. There isn't. We're not in America. There is no 5th, 10th. Whatever. Comment down below whatever amendment that is. You don't have that right here. Comment. This is Felma's law. Yeah.
I'm going to say.
And I'll know when you're lying.
I can't do it. No.
We're going to take that as a yes because failing to comment just proves the guilt. So we're saying that's a yes. So you guys do that, yeah?
Okay.
Is that what you guys do?
Whatever you want to say.
Is this what you guys do? Okay. Okay, mate. Cool beans.
So what, like, you can't avoid if someone says something into a WhatsApp group.
Yeah, that's different. That's you involuntarily stumbling across such artifacts. But do you go in search of the artifacts yourself? Not you yourself, but I'm saying men. Do they go across those artifacts? Whether their missus has been away, maybe she works, maybe she's a flight attendant, maybe she sends a couple saucy pics, risque, and he's like, oh, I need a release. Do you or do you not?
No comment.
Thank you for listening to this 7 o'clock news. It's been the people versus Ryan. We hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you stay tuned, like, comment and subscribe, and see if he makes it through to another video. Goodbye.
Peace out, guys.